Hey guys, just finished up my trading session for the day. Back with another recap. I took 2 trades in total today on gold. As you can see, I finally had a good day. I've been in a little bit of, an up and down losing streak. This past week or two, I've just been making dumb little mistakes here and there. And, typically when I'm in bad momentum, more bad momentum follows because I'm just less patient, less disciplined when I'm in that red drawdown period. So today we finally caught a really good trade and I got out of that bad momentum and I'm ready for some good momentum again. So excited to see what the rest of this month brings. Obviously it's very early in the month. So as you can see, end up making around 498 and 16 on my PA Apex accounts. So I ended up making just under $8,000 in total profit today. Like I said, I took 2 trades on gold. The first trade I caught live, and the second trade, literally the same setup appeared right after I got off the live session. So that being said, let's go ahead and roll the first trade, my thought process from the live trading replay right now. All right. What's up, guys? Good morning. Okay, so we're watching this gold. Obviously, we had big news come out and we broke yesterday's resistance level. Now we're retesting it. Lines up with the VWAP. We're not getting really too much volume down here. Yeah, oil had mixed candles in pre-market, so I'll probably wait a bit on that one. I'm kind of happy to be over with this week, not gonna lie. Pretty much down 600 on my accounts this week. So we'll see what today looks like. Place I'm in right now is just like, it's just a little dip in the trend. So like, as a trader, let's say you want your journey to look something like this, right? You're gonna go through periods where you're stuck. You're gonna go through periods where you have some drawdown, and you're gonna go up, right? It's gonna look the same as a stock chart, your journey as a trader. Eventually, you'll break out, and then once you break out, you're profitable. You're gonna have those dips. Yeah, oil looks decent. I'd rather not trade the first 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna sit out of this one. I noticed that when we get 5 minute reversal candles, that play along with our setup. So, we still look at the trend. We're still looking at market structure. Like if we pull back, we want to hold our market structure. And we're still looking at volume on the lows. When we get all that, plus it's like a nice 5 minute reversal candle, tends to act as a better confirmation, usually by the time, and then you also want to combine it with the 5 minute MACD still. That works a lot better. Sometimes we'll get 5 minute high volume reversal candles, but the MACD will be pointing like straight down. Typically, those are the ones that'll fake you out more because I used to trade reversal candles and I didn't even trade with the trend. I was just like all over the place. But they used to fake me out a lot because we get a nice 5 minute reversal candle, next candle will dump, right? Kind of like this one. This one had no volume though. Anyways, typically the best way to solve that is the 5 minute MACD starts to flatline. And if the 5 minute MACD is flatlining, then the 2 minute MACD is probably looking good. Yeah, it kind of just acts as a better confirmation. Yeah, like this is the first trade I entered yesterday. We did have a nice 5 minute reversal candle. Also, another thing is like the volume, you can read it a little bit better on the 5 minute chart because it's 5 minutes worth of volume versus 2 minutes. So I can trust volume better on the 5 minute as well. We could have 1 2 minute spike and that's it. The 5 minute works a little bit better. Like for example, this one, another candle here, another candle. This is more in a support zone, but yeah, this is the one we missed. This is the one I wanted to take. But anyways, you can either like you can usually get a better entry. Now the question is, do you still wait for a 2 minute green Heikenaushi candle? You can, but like if everything else is there, it's honestly worth it to just sometimes it's worth it to just get in right after the candle closes. And like this, I would have got a way better entry and would have been up like 4 points. Definitely would have taken it off there. You just have to make sure the 5 minute MACD is good if you're not waiting for a green Heikenaushi candle. So that's something I'll probably be implementing. I was backtesting it on TradingView, like trading paper money from just random days. I went back to like July and June, random parts of August, and we went to May. And I traded oil, gold, and ES. I lost two trades out of 20. Made like $100,000 in paper money last night, but that was with like 16 minis, which is technically how much I trade now with my accounts. So it's working really good. And TradingView, you can't backtest with Heikin-Ashi candles. And I couldn't even see, I didn't even go into a 2 minute. I was just trading off a 5 minute time frame, and that's it. I was using the same confirmations, and like, especially the MACD, that saved me a lot. It was flatlining or pointing up. If we get the 5 minute MACD flatlining, the 2 minute MACD is probably looking good, and the zero lag probably crossed. So you can almost trade the 5 minute without even looking at the 2 minute and knowing what the 2 minute's going to do. But obviously we can still have it up there. So that was my night last night. Still pulling back again. I do like this oil trade. We have a nice little trend forming. I just like this is our pre-market so far. So I'm not supposed to take this. So I'm not going to, but it does look pretty good. Now we're getting more of a double bottom here. MACD's looking more flat. I'm gonna try a long entry on gold here. Not our normal setup, but we really don't have much else to work with. Stop is just below the lows. Really, all we can really aim for first is like we got to get above this high, 41. And then we can aim for VWAP, but we just gotta look at the volume and stuff. My plan's to trim half at 40 if we get there. Okay, looks like I got that trim filled. So I got half my position left. For this next half, I want to see if our market structure continues. I mean, we kind of made a higher low here, basically a double bottom. We just want to see if we can pass this high, which is 41, and stay above there. If we can do that, we can look for, 43 or VWAP. So I realistically have to leave my stop at the lows still. These big moves are sketching you out. Now's a good time to just lock it in, but I kind of want to give it one more candle. The 5 minute MACD is about to cross. It's like so hard to even get out of the trade because we break down so fast. Okay, I am back to a winner turned into a loss. Yeah, I mean, I probably should have exited that, but it was just like so hard to even get an exit. The reason I didn't take the whole trade off was mainly like because I was risking so much. I feel like I need to stop worrying about my exact risk reward ratio and just trade the chart more. Okay, so as you can see, I ended that trade down around $150. I was able to get one nice trim in there. I was up 300 at one point with each of my accounts. And, the reason I didn't take the full, position off was mainly because I was risking like 500 or 450 or something. So I wanted to get that at least that one-to-one risk reward. But we're definitely at this prior resistance. This is where I got in, and this is where I trimmed right at 40 right here. Lined up with this resistance, and the 5 minute was looking good, but we decided to sell off one more time. This is where I got stopped out on that live session, and I thought we would keep going down, but then I realized that we literally formed a nice reversal candle once again. We had great volume, and the 5 minute MACD was looking more set up than it was before. So I felt like I had to re-enter this. I got a great entry right here, and we ended up riding this past our old resistance and straight into VWAP area, and that's how I ended with this 498 profit in each of my 16 accounts. Now, you might be wondering, well, Chad, that's not the normal strategy you trade. We're under VWAP, trend looks like it's down. Yes, I did trade a different strategy today. I traded basically a reversal setup. I normally don't trade these, but we really saw nothing else in the market as far as like the trend pullback strategy I usually trade. And, I just had a good feeling about this trade for some reason. We bounced off key support. Good volume was coming in, and I figured we'd at least get a bounce up to VWAP here. So that was my thought process. Really, we just didn't see anything else. So if I was going to take a trade, these were going to be my only opportunities to take something. So I decided to try it out, and it ended up working out pretty nicely. That's going to wrap up my trade recap for the day. Happy to finally get a good trade and end the week out with a very solid trade. So excited to see what the next of the month brings. Now that I have some more clarity, I have some more confidence back. I know we're going to crush it over these next few weeks as we go through September. So anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. By the way, if you want to join our free Discord community and you're new here, I'll leave a link in the description below. It's completely free for viewers of this YouTube channel. Inside of here, we have all kinds of members you can chat with. You can ask me questions in here. And I also share my trading plan every single day for gold, NASDAQ on ES on what setups I'll be watching for. So if you think this will be valuable for you and you're sick of trading alone, be sure to join our free Discord community. It'll be the first link in the description below, or just head over to this link right here. With that being said, guys, as always, I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday morning for another week of trading.